On a gray day in May, the students of DRW College Prep High School came together to hold a peace march. They wound their way through the west side neighborhood of North Lawndale, demanding change.
I think it's important for the youth to get involved because it seems like we're the main ones that's getting killed.
For James Taylor, losing his best friend to gun violence was devastating.
Like, it can't be him, like, he and all people just can't. And when I got home, that's when it hit me. Just all my feelings just started coming out.
And what did you do?
Cried till I couldn't no more.
Taylor is a freshman at the school. He isn't the only one who's lost a loved one to the epidemic of gun violence. Kendra Jones's brother was murdered.
Me and him was real close, and I just miss my brother a lot, so by him being gone now, it kind of made me a little sad, and it still affects me every day, but I try to get through it.
James and Kendra are students at DRW College Prep High School. The trade school was named after Don Wilson, the CEO of the trading firm DRW. Since its opening in 2012, the school has lost 3 of its students to gun violence.
It was difficult. It's still difficult.
That's Faiza Jackson.
All of the students that we lost, a couple of them were students I worked with.
She's the school's Dean of Social Emotional Support. Her position was created to focus on students' emotional health and trauma recovery issues. This includes students in crisis, where they could harm themselves or others.
And so by getting the more regular support from people checking in with them and making sure they're okay, processing their emotions, offering trauma support, we've seen that our students are coping better with whatever their personal situations may be.
She says since beginning her work at DRW, the number of incidents of students in crisis has decreased from once a week to 4 to 5 times a year. Jackson is also in charge of peer mediators. In that program, the students are in charge of resolving conflicts with each other rather than faculty. After the success with resolving conflicts between students, the peer mediators decide to take their work into the community.
I think it just shows the world that there are young people who really want peace. Due to all of the violence in Chicago, this march just really shows that you have young people coming together of all different races to make the world a better place.
Community member Barbara Stewart believes that the young people are most affected by gun violence. She says it's time that the youth take part in combating the issue.
But they go to school, they're out in the community, they're running around, they want to play outside, they want to do things outside. And since they're more so in the community, going to work and everything, they have to be involved with any solution that we come up with for gun violence.
The Chicago Tribune has been tracking the number of young victims of gun violence since 2011. According to the paper, at least 145 boys and girls under the age of 17 have been killed. 18 of them were murdered this year. These numbers only feed into the negative stereotype that has been created for the city of Chicago.
People overlook us because we're black, so they don't understand that we actually got talent and like smart people in our community that actually want to do better and like make the world better.
And while James, his friends, and the whole DRW school are ready to fight for the prevention of gun violence, remembering those who are gone is a painful yet important duty.
Yeah, so it's just, when I think of him, it's just, my mind just go a different way. It's just, because I miss him.
Students and faculty say they will push for one simple message.
Increase the peace.
Everyone hopes that that message is heard loud and clear. From North Lawndale, Lauren Baker, Medill reports.